Hey, what's up, guys? We're Red Witch Gaming with Part-Time Rogue and Hacker Head Off.
You always say what's up, guys, but never give them enough time to answer.
That's fine. We're back to play Doki Doki. And last time we left off, we have been stuck with this very difficult decision.
We decided we're picking Yuri, so...
You decided. You goddamn railroader.
Yeah. You got a problem with that? If you don't pick Yuri, we're gonna have to pause this episode, and we're gonna have to fight.
Alright, bring out the gloves.
We're gonna have to... Oh, no, gloves, are you kidding me? This is to the death.
Bare knuckle brawl.
This is to the death. We're gonna pause our recording here, we're gonna fight to the death, and then whoever wins, they're gonna be like, hey, what's up, guys? I'm not doing a solo Let's Play.
Okay, dibs on the katana.
Yep. Okay, I'll get them.
Or two short swords.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's okay, I'll take you down. The katana is high quality steel.
Can we do this when I'm not dying of something?
Nope. All handicaps. I mean, I'm blind, so.
That's true. So that means you gotta take your contacts off for fighting. It'll put us on equal ground.
No. Alright, Yuri it is.
Yeah.
Well, I'll probably be most helpful helping out Yuri. Oh, useful. Sorry, guys. Still waking up.
It is 10:30 at night.
Yeah, waking up.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's you.
Me? Are you serious? Why would you? I think we did this.
No.
Natsuki. Yeah, we did.
No, we didn't pick somebody. Because we picked Sayori, and then
that's angry. Okay, yeah.
Because they're like, Sayori's helping Monica!
That's why this
and I was like, but my friend is sad, and then, you know, they told me.
The game wants you to fuck up as hard as you can. I can already tell you're about to say something mean. No! I was just saying... So you'll be helping Yuri then, Rupert?
Yep. Not like I have much of a choice. That's what I'm gonna do. Because there's a shiv in my side. I mean, what? No, stop. Don't bring back dead things.
You don't know what's dead and what's alive.
It's dead.
I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sort of things.
Fool.
So I think your assistance will be very useful.
Mm-hmm.
That's great to hear.
Not like we'll be getting distracted or nothing with chocolates or books or something.
Natsuki, will you be able to handle the baking yourself?
I mean, yeah. I already said it would be fine.
Okay. That's you.
Everyone can tell that Natsuki is feeling a little sour. You couldn't give me like a second.
No! You have to be on top of your shit.
So!
Ah.
Is that everything we needed to go over?
You got right in my ear. Yeah, that should be about it. Are you guys excited?
I'm gonna die.
I never realized how tiny her waist is until right now.
Who?
Monica.
Yeah, she got that hourglass figure.
No, and she doesn't. She has the I've been wearing a corset since birth figure. Well, excited may not be the right word. But I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit.
Oh, no, I know why this is familiar. Because we tried recording it and then my computer blue screens.
That's why! Okay, cool. Yeah.
Yeah, good hardware difficulties. Alright.
Do you feel the same way, Rupert?
Me?
Yeah,
I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out.
Stop with all your euphemisms. We all know what's happening. God. That's good enough for me! And all your euphemisms. What about you, Natsuki?
Surprise, you didn't know that it's gonna throw a crazy twist at you and Yuri's actually a serial killer or something like that.
Natsuki?
What? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything.
No, that's not what I meant at all.
Ah.
Yuri anxiously glances between everyone in the room.
I'm sorry for this. I don't really know why Rupert picked me. I said ner because I was anticipating saying Rupert. And also, your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I've ever had. They go really well with my tea! And nothing that I do for this event will compare to that, so... I get it. I'm kinda surprised, though. Why? Well, I'm the one acting immature. I already know that. But you're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden. I know I'm not very good at it. I'm sorry if I said something bad.
Natsuki isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken aback by Yuri's words. When she already has trouble with words, trying to cheer someone up must be far out of her comfort zone. But I begin to understand. Yuri was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at times like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves.
Wow, you know what I just realized?
Yes.
I do not care about any of these girls.
Except Yuri.
Holy crap. Nope, I really just do not care. I don't care. A wave of like, I wish I could be doing anything else has passed over me. Anyway, no.
Too bad.
I know. I was just like, you're just reading that, and I'm like,
Natsuki,
wow,
Natsuki is telling you. No,
I just said no. I kind of appreciated it. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of nothing.
Nothing.
Wow.
Rupert's present over the weekend is
like
not nothing.
Drama that I don't care about, but I'm going to say this. Oh, you better bet that my cupcakes are going to be the best part of the whole event. Ah, I believe you.
She's not Asian. Well, actually, they're probably all Asian, and you're Asian. Because this is an anime dating sim, but we're gonna play along.
Yeah, I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out. Alright, let's get out of here then. So what, are these girls in like high school? Like,
yes.
God, no wonder I don't care.
Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monica and Natsuki out the door as they chat between each other. Eh? I turn around.
Sorry. I realized I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend.
Oh. Yeah, you're right. I totally would have just walked out of here not paying any attention.
Can you start giving Rupert a really stupid voice?
No, Rupert is me. I am Rupert, so it is my regular voice.
Well, I guess that's pretty stupid. So.
Well, I can't believe that slipped my mind.
I can't believe that I just said that and then you laughed.
Should I give you my phone number?
I think that would be the best way, yes.
Alright then.
I'm the smart
It's only
one.
okay if you can laugh at yourself.
I'm the smart one, so I have to be smart.
Yuri and I exchanged phone numbers.
God, everyone's like a cliche. Okay! I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday.
My house?
Is that a problem? I know your parents aren't home, so we could food.
I don't think that's where this is going.
I don't know.
More like, oh, I didn't do laundry. Oh crap, my room's a mess.
I don't think
No,
so.
not at all, not a problem. I just thought that I would be the one going to your house, since I'm helping. I'm the one helping you.
Oh my god, I know. She has a torture dungeon in her basement that she doesn't want you to accidentally see. Or it's in her room, I don't
Probably.
know.
She has a shrine to me in her room, probably.
No.
Yeah.
No. The shrine is with wherever the sacrifices are is where the shrine is.
With my picture.
Yeah.
Yeah, with
Yeah,
Rupert's
it's a
picture.
shrine to Rupert, but she's making sacrifices to him.
That's fine.
Okay.
I'll accept the role of a dark god.
I suppose that makes sense. But if you don't mind, I think I would prefer going to your house.
Alright.
Don't want you to see the bodies.
In that case, it won't be a problem. I decided not to press Yuri for a reason. It's not like it should matter much either way, so I'll just need to make sure my room is clean. I hope I managed to make myself useful in some way, because I'm totally a failure. I'm not nearly as creative as you.
Don't underestimate yourself, Rupert. I'm just really smart, have a rockin' bod, and I'm a killer. I think that will make a very productive team. Even if you only chose me because you felt bad or something.
Wait. You don't actually think that, do you? It's totally because of your big intellect.
Personality? I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reason you may have chosen me.
You're forgetting the one reason with the most common sense. I chose to help you because that's what I want to do.
Stop giving the thumbs up.
Yeah!
No one can see it.
That's totally his attitude, though. He's just like, I don't give a fuck.
I think he's like, I'm trying not to get murdered by any one of these girls.
Because they're all Black Widows.
Go.
Yuri thinks to herself with an extremely tense expression. Yuri, you're overthinking this. You wanted me to point out when you're overthinking, right?
I didn't realize.
I'm telling you, I want to. That's all there is to it. Do you believe me? Yuri thinks really hard again. She looks straight into my eyes for a long while.
I believe you.
As if it took her tremendous effort, Yuri finally says that and relaxes her expression.
And I'm really looking forward to Sunday.
Yeah, I am too. After that exchange, I make my way out the door and Yuri follows. I can't believe this. Yuri is going to be coming to my house on Sunday, even though I would have preferred to do this with Sayori. My anxiety still shoots through the roof. I guess I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point, but who knows what might end up happening when we're outside of school. She even told me she was looking forward to it. I shake my head. Why do I feel nervous that Sayori finds out about this? It's not like we feel that way about each other. Besides, like Monica said, this is about the club. I have nothing to worry about. If I just go with it, then I'll have a good time. I'll just keep reassuring myself because I'm the one who has to believe it, right?
Is this what men think like?
I don't think so. It's already Sunday. Holy
you're
crap,
the one who
was
can
quick.
answer that.
I've been getting increasingly anxious about Yuri's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous.
There's no reason to show your alone time because there's no women.
What?
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 There's no reason to show... You're like, oh, it's so Sunday already, but because there's no reason to show what he's doing in his free time because there's no women.
Oh yeah, because he just sits in this room and does nothing.
Introvert and an intimate person.
Yuri is clearly an introvert and an intimate person in general. There's no doubt that she'll open up a little bit when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, we've even been texting occasionally. She was extremely apprehensive at first, but it wasn't long before I was already learning more about her. But, putting Yuri aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left the club early the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind.
Aren't they neighbors? Couldn't you just go next door?
Or just like look out your window and
see. Honestly.
Between what Sayori said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me? I decide to visit Sayori before Yuri comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself.
I mean, you probably should have waited before Sunday to fucking bust down her door, but okay.
We used to play so often that we've made it a habit of simply entering each other's house like we were family. The house is quiet.
Oh god. Did the music change?
It's dead silent.
Oh god.
Unless you ripped out my headphones.
No,
Jay.
I didn't. Oh,
Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom, where I finally find her. Sayori?
Okay. She looks...
normal?
No, she looks different because she's not in her uniform. It's weird.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is she cuter?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah?
A little bit.
It's the bow.
Oh, yeah, the bow. I didn't even see the bow.
No, the bow's usually there with the uniform, too. Yeah, you just don't notice. I pay attention to all my ladies.
I was talking about, like, her cute... She has, like, a cute pink shirt and, like, some little lace on her shorts.
There's music now, though, so I'm at
good.
ease.
That was intense.
I got scared.
Yeah, so did I. Jesus.
The psychological horrors kick in.
Yeah, right? Hi, Rupert! I'm sipping, God.
I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. Awkward silence.
Do you want to do an actual minute of silence so they get the effect?
No.
You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you?
I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much that has really changed, has it? Sarah's room is as messy as it always has been. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she's had for years now.
If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess.
That's because I end up cleaning it for you.
How come you suddenly wanted to come over today?
You changed your voice again?
What? No, this is the voice I was giving her. Yeah, like the stupid valley girl kind of thing. Aren't you supposed to see Huri today?
Yeah, but... Wait, how did you know that?
Because I'm a fucking psychic. God, I'm a witch. Jesus.
Sarah has already left by the time we decided that last meeting.
Monica told me. Monica is what I call my witch sense. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right?
Yeah, that's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today?
Of course. But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything.
Oh, so it's just me and Yuri then?
Yep.
There's more silence between us. Awkward silence. Sayori stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing. After you left on Friday, when something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So... Sayori smiles, shaking her head.
That's no good, Rupert.
Huh?
Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have even been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? This is getting weird.
Getting dark.
I'm getting punished by her being so selfish. I'm confused. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. Oh god, is it about to get like religious or something? Because it sounds like she's indoctrinated into a cult.
No, she's actually just a lot smarter than you think she is.
I liked your wheezy laugh there. It just wants to torture me. This is weird.
Sayori! I grab Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Awkward laughing, good. Okay.
Is that not what's happening?
That is. Sayori gives me an empty smile.
You really put me in a trap, Rupert. But...
That's because you activated my trap card.
Don't fucking talk like that in my face. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time.
Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori?
You're really just going to make me say it, aren't you, Rupert? I guess I have no choice this time. Thing is, I'm possessed by a demon. I had really bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. Which is why at the beginning, when you're complaining about me, you're really just being a douchebag. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am?
Super
Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? Alright, if these people really know what depression's like, they would know they get to make jokes about it and like then do finger guns directly after you say something like that.
Oh, she totally was. You couldn't tell.
No, she's not. God, that's what it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy without anyone worrying about me.
Awkward silence. I'm doing that blank cat stare. That's what Rupert's doing. He's just like...
She's kind of doing the blank cat stare. Not as much as her other one.
Rupert's in shock. I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time that I've known her?
Because you're a man.
Did she really want so badly for me to just not think about her? Why, Sayori?
Eh?
Well, why is it that you've never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much that I could do, I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me.
You don't understand at all, Rupert. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things.
I don't do anything important.
I don't want to be cared about.
I didn't do anything except sleep.
It's bittersweet when people try to care about me.
All I did was want to join the anime club.
Oh my god. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head.
Whoa.
That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer to everyone in the club, it feels like a spear going through my heart.
Because she loves you.
So that's why. That's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt.
She's like blushing while saying this.
They're always blushing.
I know. You're right. You're right. That I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do.
No, Rupert.
Too bad.
There's nothing. You know, Sayori, they make pills for this. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am.
Tears streaked down Sayori's face.
I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. Oh, she's a crying picture. That's so sad. I was punished by my heart hurting in the way I couldn't understand.
She needs a hug.
And now you came here, and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one.
Without thinking, I once again grabbed Sayori's shoulders. This time, I pull her into a tight embrace. Oh, a hug.
Ah!
You're cut out of my oxygen! No. Sayori! I don't care if you feel selfish.
Why didn't they draw this? Why isn't there not a drawing for this?
Because they can't show you. You don't exist.
They can still
you are in your own
They
mind.
can show something.
I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please, never underestimate how much I care about you.
Is this like Rupert's face, like in her boobs, like he can't see anything, everything's just black?
I wouldn't have it any other way.
Rupert.
Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear.
No! Don't do this to me! Please don't do this. Rupert.
Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything that you need me to do, then you'd better tell me. Kill all your friends. Okay.
You just did that right in my face, huh?
I'll get mad if you don't.
I don't know.
Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return.
I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Rupert. The only time I feel anything is when I'm feeling pain. What?
I don't know if anyone's gonna understand what you just said.
Yeah, well, she's sobbing. No one understands her. There's subtitles. It's fine.
I need to understand.
But your hugs are so hard.
That's because I am a living being.
It's scary too. Still crying.
Sayori lets me go. As she does so, I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's going to be fun, right?
Yeah.
How would you like for me to spend it all with you? Oh, it's what I want. I promise.
Is your elbowing you like, read the fucking thing.
Sorry.
I think that would be nice then.
Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel.
No, don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you.
But it's almost time for Yuri to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head.
I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right?
It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest.
It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay?
Alright. I look forward to it. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit the house. On the way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy, but it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Yuri is about to come over too. I think Sayori is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. As I approach my house, I see something that makes me feel a moment of panic. Yuri?
I'm in a turtleneck now, thank goodness.
You're a little early. I'm sorry I wasn't home yet. Were you waiting for a long time?
No, I just got here.
3 hours ago.
Shh. But I started to get really nervous and no one answered the doorbell.
You always could have texted me. If I had known, I would have reassured you and hurried more on my way home.
From next door. I suppose that's true. I didn't think of that for some reason.
What you don't know, even though despite this picture, the houses are like miles apart.
No, they're not. God, it's a suburb.
It should be common sense to do that, but I decided to ignore it. Anyway, let's go inside. I see you brought a lot of stuff with you.
That's right. And did you manage to find everything I asked you to buy as well?
Yeah, pretty much. At least, I hope I got everything right.
I'm sure it will be fine.
My room is surprisingly clean.
Hey, you're taking Yuri to... Because you've been cleaning it all yesterday and shit.
I take Yuri to my room. The first thing she does is glance around curiously, which makes me feel anxious.
It's so clean.
Yep. I cleaned it before you came over, so...
That's very considerate of you to do.
No. I would be really embarrassed for my room to be a mess while you were here.
Well, I do enjoy cleaning. I would have gladly helped you clean.
That would be even more embarrassing. Wait, don't look in there. I snatch Yuri's wrist, which was in the process of opening a desk drawer of mine.
Oh god, it's your hentai stash. Ah! I'm sorry! I wasn't thinking for some reason. I was just spacing out.
It's fine, it's fine. I let go of Yuri's wrist. She puts both of her hands firmly in her lap, as if making sure she's keeping track of them. So, should we get started?
Yes. I have a few things planned that you can help with. Decorations and other atmospheric enhancements.
Atmospheric enhancements?
Yeah. She got the spook.
Oh, look, I don't even know what that is. Good, okay. Atmospheric enhancements?
It's smart people talk, but shut up, you're dumb. You know, mood lighting, aromatherapy candles.
Oh, wow. I didn't know
she
you
about to
planned
get
on
you in the mood.
taking it that far today.
Shut up. Of course. I want to help take our guest to a faraway place. Although many will stop by just out of curiosity. And for cupcakes, I guess. I'm determined to provide an experience that will leave them wanting more.
And cupcakes. That's great! It's easy to forget that you're a pretty intense person.
Intense?
I guess that's the best way to put it.
Wow, that's douchey to say. Is that a bad thing?
No, not at all. It's something that I like about you, actually.
Do you start a timer for this?
Nope.
God damn it. Is that so? It makes me feel relieved. And kind of happy.
Yeah. Don't need you to be so anxious. You can relax a little.
Relax. I brought some things for relaxation. I was going to use them during the poetry event.
Oh? Yeah? Like what?
Let's see.
Yuri rummages through her bag. She pulls out a few candles and a wooden cylinder-shaped object.
I did some shopping on the way here, so I happen to have these in my bag. I plan to cover the windows in black paper and use the candles to light the room. I think that would be amazing, don't you?
Yeah, that would be really neat. What's the wooden thing, though?
Oh, this? It's a diffuser for essential oils. Yes, girl, with my hippie babe! How familiar are you with aromatherapy?
Not familiar at all. That's this guy.
Ah, is that so? One of my favorite contributors to a positive atmosphere. I'm getting many texts. Depending on the oils or herbs you choose, you can change the mood of the air itself. You can even feel it permeate through your body. Relaxation, positive energy, romance, reflection. Maybe Yuri's the witch, let's be real here. It's almost like magic, babe.
Yuri takes a cylinder and pushes a switch on the bottom. In just a moment, a thin ray of vapor begins to spout through a small hole in the top. Wow, that smells wonderful. What kind of mood is that one for?
This is a jasmine essential oil. It smells a little sweet and flowery, right?
Yeah, that's a good way to describe it.
I choose jasmine for this event because it provides more than relaxation. Jasmine enhances your emotions and helps, and you feel them flow through your body. You know, all that kind of hippie shit. You feel warmer and your heart pounds more heavily.
Oh man.
Don't you think that would be perfect for sharing our poems?
It does sound suitable. But you seem to know a lot about this, so I'll trust your opinion with anything. Yuri smiles gently, clearly enjoying herself. She again reaches into her bag and pulls out several spools of thin ribbon. What are those for?
Well, did you purchase the origami paper I asked you to get?
No, I totally forgot. Yeah, I have it over here.
Surprisingly responsible. We won't be using it in the paper for folding origami. What I'd like to do is write a different word on each paper. We'll need about 100 of them.
Oh yeah. What will those be used for?
Well, I'm going to cut pieces of ribbon and hang them from the doorway of the classroom. Then we can fasten the paper into the ribbons and create a doorway curtain. Wouldn't that be beautiful? It'll also catch the eye of those passing by the room. It may attract someone to peek inside.
That's
what
really
kind of
creative.
school do they go to where they let them have candles inside?
A real school.
I literally have never experienced a school that will let you have candles.
Go
They're
to
all
Japan.
like,
Go to Japan.
they're all like,
Go to
you're
Japan.
gonna burn yourself down, even though I guarantee you've seen a candle before in your life.
It's okay. I had no idea you'd be so good at this, Yuri.
Her room is probably spooky AF. Is that so? You should see my spooky AF room. Well, I suppose I did get a little intense, as you'd put it.
You mean the torture dungeon?
No, it's spooky AF.
she
The
lives
torture
in-
dungeon is downstairs.
Oh, sorry. Yuri giggles with red
Not
cheeks.
know what that sound was.
It was a giggle.
I know, but I just like...
Is it just me, or is she more relaxed when it's just the two of us? Or maybe it's the excitement she feels from sharing something that she enjoys.
Here's a marker, Rupert.
I don't want it.
Start writing these fuckers down. You can write any characters you want. I'll help you once I finish cutting the ribbons.
Alright. Sitting on the floor together, the two of us get to work.
You should write penis on one of them.
No.
Vagina on the other. Labia. Like...
I don't think that's what he's writing.
Epididymis.
No, stop.
Ureters.
Stop.
That's in the urinary system.
I gotta cut you off.
Okay.
Alright, YouTube. We'll catch you next time. And we'll see just how our creative project comes together.
How is Yuri's hair sitting on her boob and then going behind her? Like, you see this, right? Right there? It just twists around her?
Magic!
She is a witch! Burn the witch!
Alright, YouTube, that's time for us, so catch you next time.